Okay, a lot of herbicides are available in Malaysia. So here I will give some basic tips to look at the herbicides. These are some of examples of herbicides in Malaysia. A lot of chemical companies, local and international, like BASF, Monsanto, Bayer, and others have come with various herbicides product in Malaysian in Malaysia, such as Basta, Roundup, Paraquat, and many more. Before you handle herbicides, make sure you read the label first. Understand the herbicides nomenclature is a must. You need to know the active ingredient. Okay, you need to know the active ingredient, the trade name. Okay, you need to know the active ingredient. You need to know the trade name, the common name. Okay, the and chemical name. Active ingredient. The This is the active ingredient here. Okay, the active ingredient. Uh, is the chemical in the herbicide's formulation of primarily responsible for its phytotoxicity. Okay, the trade name. The trade name is a trademark or other designation by which a commercial product is identified. For this case, this is the trade name is a Roundup. Uh, Common name. Okay, each herbicide, okay, for each herbicidal chemical, okay, has one common name assigned to it. In many cases, the common name is a simplified version of the chemical name. So for this one, the common name for this Roundup is the glyphosate. Okay, that's a common name. So you can say that, oh, this Roundup is a glyphosate, so something like that. That's a common name. Whereas the chemical name is the systematic name of a chemical compound according to the rules of nomenclature of the International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry, or what they call as IUPAC, International Union of Pure International Union of Pure Applied Chemistry. Okay, IUPAC. This is one of the organization that another one is CAS. Okay, CAS, which is a Chemical Abstract Services. So and some other organization that give the nomenclature or everything to what how to say, to give the nomenclature for the herbicides. Uh, and also, you need to know the toxicity level. What is the toxicity level for the herbicide? So for this one, this table shows how a herbicide is classified based on according to the class. So toxicity is or what you can call as a danger or poison level based on oral LD50 values. So this is LD50 values, a little dose values on the test population, either in animal, usually in an animal. The lower the LD5 value, the lower the LD5, the LD50 value, the less chemical that is required to reach lethality. So which means that LD 501 is more toxic than LD50100, for instance. So the less number, the lower number is the less chemical that is required to reach lethal. LD50 value measurement is milligram per kilogram. This is what the LD50 value measurement. So there's some info. There's material safety sheet, MSC, or safety data sheet, SDS, for each herbicide. So you need to understand. So basically, when you look at here, there is a give you a class. There is a give you LD, LD value in a solid state and also solution states, which means that If you have lesser than here, let's say you have lesser than 5, means that you need to have small amount of this herbicide to kill you, to make it simpler explanation of it. So they give you a class, so give you a class 1A, class 1B, class 2, class 3, and class 4. So usually the class the class 1 is usually is a toxic one, is usually lethal for human, and then the class 2 is harmful, so which means that you have some effect. You need to probably consume a lot to kill you, same like in the class 3. Usually if you have a class 4, is the hazard statement is not available. So this is a comparison of oral LD50 between herbicide and common household uh, consumer goods. Okay, so if you look at even in the table salt here, you still have 3000 LD50 measurement. So which means that this is the LD50, the herbicide, and this is as consumer. So which means that you remember that the lower the lower of the LD50, which means that it will be more lethal. So you can look here, paraquat. This is one of the herbicides. Means that it's around 100 LD50 compared to nicotine. It's 9 to 10 LD50. Which means what? Which means if you better drink paraquat compared if you smoke. Okay, it's just a joke. I hope you don't get it. I'm not saying that you need to drink paraquat to quit smoking. Okay, so but you can compare this. So these are the leader LD50, and then also this is some of the table salt. Even the table salts is more lethal than the glyphosate. Okay, I'll give you this quiz. Try to answer this question, and let's discuss in the class.